y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold, hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you.
At another Walmart, I just have to make sure it's not in Illinois.
That's crazy.
We're in Northwestern India. I had to get hired out there in the city, basically. Not Illinois, but you know what I mean, like suburbs. Right.
Oh, okay. Since y'all both eating, I can go ahead and start the show and shit. Yeah. What the fuck is up with the motherfucking businesses? Cold Hard Facts Podcast, episode 136. 136. 36 Mafia, but anywho. Yeah, man, I am DNA, the only one, the one and only. Here, in your ear host. Of course, I got my regular, on-time co-host, sorta. Martin Madness. Mr. Martin Madness. And
I am not prepared for light-skinned baby rappers.
Alrighty. That's true. Sure, that's cool. That's fine.
It's your boy.
Are you gonna do your normal catchphrases?
Oh, you're right. I forgot I do that. I'm sorry, light-skinned baby rapper. But your boy Martin Madness. I come around like Macho Man, kicking it with your bitch like kid and play. What's good in the hood? And I already know what's good in your mama's goods.
John is stuffing his face right now. He can't talk. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't talk. What are you talking about? He said that wasn't going to stop me from speaking.
Hey, I ain't know shit.
I'm trying to get into a baby pic.
My name is Brother John, and with the last words out my lips, I say I am a revolutionary.
Alrighty. Wonderful.
I just want to.
So, everybody gonna talk about.
I got a question. Everybody in here seen Judas and the Black Messiah?
No, I
for the most part, no.
Nah.
Oh my God.
Nah,
I'm sorry. I ain't been at home to watch TV. I've been getting to this.
I've been watching everything but new movies.
You need to watch that.
Yeah.
Man, I still gotta watch One Night in Miami for me.
What are you waiting for?
For me to actually be at home, I went up to watch some shit.
You better start watching shit on the go, like I do.
Man.
So what you do? Watch half, pause. Watch half, pause. Watch.
I'll watch it until I got somewhere to go.
Oh. So about 30 minutes.
Yeah, about a good 30, 40. Sometimes I can push an hour or two depending on what I actually got to do. If I'm off, I can watch like an hour or two before I get up.
Okay.
Because I'll be trying to catch up on my shows. Like Lightning.
Yes.
I got to see episode 2.
Yes.
All American. I got to catch up. I think I'm an episode behind on that as well.
That's like the only show I keep up with is Black Lightning. So.
You got to.
Oh, wait, no. I caught up with WandaVision too. I caught up with that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I see the theme of what they was doing with like each theme music over each decade they hop in.
The episode that just came out today tweaked me out, bro.
This is one that came. Okay, I gotta watch that one.
That shit tweaked me out.
I gotta watch that.
Where my wings up at, John?
You wasn't around for the order.
You didn't call me neither.
You didn't call me neither.
You didn't call me anyway. You don't love me. Look, y'all, I got here in the heart here when a heart back. It's okay.
I gave him a heart back and he told me I threw a clip.
Nah, he threw a coat red.
But yeah, I gotta catch up on a lot of stuff. Hopefully this weekend.
You gotta watch that WandaVision as soon as we get done, man. You gonna tweet.
Yeah. How was everybody Valentine's Day though?
What was the what?
Valentine's Day. How was y'all Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day was wonderful, sir.
What is that?
You gonna get into details or you just wonderful?
No,
this question only for you.
That it was wonderful. It did not go the way that I originally planned, but I pulled something out and it was wonderful, y'all. Basically, had a candlelight dinner at home.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you pulled out something like you pulled out a ring. I was like, let me find out Brother John gonna be married, John.
No, not yet. I gotta move out first.
Right.
I can move out together.
So what did you plan originally?
I had a whole dinner out plan and a whole
drugs.
hotel lit plan, but all that shit fell through. There was just a bunch of shit going on that night.
Okay.
Family drama that I don't know why they put me in it. So.
Oh, okay. Understood. Well, mine went pretty much good.
You did have a lovely Valentine's Day.
Yeah, mine went pretty much good. Minus the booty, but you know.
Minus the who?
Minus the booty.
What now?
Minus the booty.
I mean, you did say that, so.
I mean, it's fine.
It's never that fine, bro. It was good, but you know.
Hey, look, in your defense, you're not the only one. So.
Okay, cool. So I'm not the only
one, and I didn't even have a Valentine. That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, stuff happens.
Well, mine don't even technically count. It's just the time I arrived, it would just so happen to be Valentine's Day.
What the time I arrived? What are you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, the time I arrived at the location.
Yeah, I took
proactive and actually sit at my desk because y'all know I ain't been doing no work.
But yeah, I took it to LG Faye, like I said. We pretty much had the same order. She got some buffalo shrimp too, though. But
where you take it to?
LG Faye. It's a little Mexican / seafood spot. But yeah, yeah, it was cool. The food was alright, you know. Yeah, it was alright. It was great, bro. Like, cause it was some stuff like I could have I made before. I just wanted to taste a restaurant spot. So
respectable.
Yeah, but it was cool. We chilled in the car and talked a little minute. Listened to some music and shit, and really just kicked it. I got my feels on, but no action. That's it. You know? That's it.
Did you gotta take baby with a kiss?
What?
Did you at least end it with a little kiss?
Oh man, the way I kissed it could have led to some action, but just no action.
Ooh,
that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, that's great.
Now, Mr. Martin Madness, what happened? Uncomfortable conversation. Oh, okay.
Man, you ain't gonna talk about little boring old me, but I'll tell y'all what happened. So, you know, I was out on Blue Island getting lit with my guy. You know, he took me to a little spot called Harry's. He was pulling up, drinking and whatnot. I was supposed to originally go over to little doo-wop crib around that time I was at the bar, but she said she had to clean up. So, cleans up. Hits my line. I leave out of the bar by 12:01ish. Head my way out the Hyde Park. So, all that little good stuff. Right. I seen somebody's car upside down. I think he fell off the bridge. Which I was like, good Lord, is this a sign for me to turn around while I can? But I was like, nah. The liquor's guiding me. Let's go. We got there. It's fun fact, there's no parking in Hyde Park unless you live out there.
Yeah, of course not, man.
Like, I done been in the suburbs so long, I forgot how it goes. So we get there. Only spot is a spot where I may get stuck, I may not get stuck. We took a chance. First time, we got stuck. And then when we finally revved our way out, we was like, okay, we got to find another park because I'm not trying to get stuck. And I don't have no shovel with me at this point. So we spin the block again. We're like, damn, we not finding a park. Our apartment, all the people took their parking lot because snow, and I was just like, fuck it. So I got stuck. I said, I'm going to just get stuck. Make sure you got a show for me in the morning, woman. If I can't get out. So we got in the park. I did my business. Around.
That's so vague.
I'm getting tired at this point because it's time to go home. It's 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not staying tonight. I got to go. So I get up. I'm walking. As I'm walking to my car, I'm praying to myself, like, please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Because I don't want to. I don't want to. There's nothing wrong, but it's just like, I don't want to stay here all night. I want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just miss your own bed and you don't want to be rude.
Right.
You got to be rude. I miss my own bed. And we pushed out that snow, y'all. We got home about 5 o'clock.
Nice.
And had to go to work right at 1.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
The energy.
No energy, yo.
Straight energy.
Man. I remember one of them nights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember one of them nights. No, out all night or just did not go to. I don't even think I went to sleep one night.
I didn't either.
I probably went to sleep for like 30 minutes.
I don't even live that life I live no more.
I went out to my Walmart days. Went out, my family and shit. Ain't get back to the crib till like 6 o'clock in the morning. Had to be at work at 2 and didn't go to sleep not once.
Damn.
When I say that, when you got back home.
And then, to make matters worse, for lunch that day, I had a small Italian beef from Portillo's, so that made it worse.
Oh, so you have the itis. Damn, I'm going to Portillo's today. Thank you for telling me. I was going to go last night when I got off work, but I was like, nah, I'm going to wait till the paycheck drop. That way, this looks like I got more money in my account.
Did anybody check out new music?
I checked out some. Let me see what I added because I just did like a little quick ad last night. I didn't really.
I listened to the Go Crazy remix. It was alright. And then I listened to this new song by Justine Sky, which was cool.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I have not listened to the Jim Jones Harry Fraud album yet.
I already knew it was gonna be told.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't listen to the album, but I listened to a hella singles because for some reason YouTube's ad thing that they doing now, it's like they putting out whole music videos on the ad.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
So literally, I ain't even come across it. It's just the whole ad itself just came on. I was like, okay, I'm not all right. I'm not mad at this.
Right. Yeah. That happens. So I think it was yesterday. So yesterday, Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats.
Well, CJ dropped that EP.
Yeah, I knew that.
Wait, what?
It's a rapper named CJ.
Oh. And then they Whoopie.
Oh yeah. I gotta check him out. But yeah, Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats dropped a little like teaser trailer or something. It was like a reenactment or something. I don't know what it was, but yeah, they was acting stupid in this little clip on IG. And I guess they gearing up to drop the deluxe of the little Unlocked they did. The little EP they did.
So.
Huh?
I think so.
Yeah, but it dropped, right? Well, a song dropped. Yeah.
I also saw that this ain't got nothing to do with music per se, but it got something to do with Denzel Curry. I did see a video on Instagram of him and Guap Dad 4000 having a lightsaber duel for some reason.
Right, yeah. That was silly.
Why not just, get it busted? Sometimes niggas be talking the shit, so you gotta pull out the get the whooping some ass real quick. Speaking of whooping ass, anybody got a Nintendo? Catch the smoking Mario Kart.
I do not, but I will when my financial situation gets better.
It's cool. I got a game. You can just tell me when to pull up.
Okay.
I want to acknowledge 2 albums whose anniversaries have just recently passed. I have to acknowledge the 3rd anniversary of Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yes, indeed.
Which just passed 2 days ago. And then February 13th was the 25th anniversary of the Fugees' Score.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite albums.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
It was also the 25th anniversary of All Eyes on Me too.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I don't have that yet, but I will.
Yeah, I ain't got that either. So.
And my personal album of the day is Compton by Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah, his birthday.
I was listening to this last night. I've been feeling this. So this is my album of the day.
Yeah, his birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday to him.
That's the other reason I said that.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion's birthday was also earlier this week as well, because I know we got to speak on some female artists as well.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
We're not sexist or misogynistic over here around here.
Speaking of misogynistic, Justin Timberlake, guys.
Okay, I knew you was gonna bring this up.
I don't know what he did. I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of late now.
Yeah, it's late now, but you know what? I mean, it's better for him to apologize anyway instead of never doing it.
But it's more so for his closure, not their closure.
I don't think it is necessarily for his. The only reason why is because he's done a million half-ass apologies over the last. How many years has it been since that happened?
Depends on which situation you're talking about. I'm talking
about the Janet Jackson situation, particularly.
Oh no, that was in 0 something.
That was in 04, so that's about 20. I mean 20.
17 years.
17 years.
Mm-hmm.
18 years. No, 04, 17 years.
16, 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as that's concerned, people have been telling him to apologize for that for years, and he hasn't. And he's done like little half-ass apologies. And even Janet Jackson said in an interview that he reached out to apologize. She just didn't want to talk to him at that point. So I think he's sincere in his apology as far as she's concerned. Now, the Britney Spears situation, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too much about that. I mean, there was a rumor back in the day that she cheated on him, and that's why he pretty much like tarnished her name and made the whole Cry Me a River video about her and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Britney.
Yeah. Because he apologized to her too.
Only thing I'm gonna say about the Britney thing is, do y'all really think Justin's the reason for why she spent out of control?
No.
I still say no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, nah.
Hell no.
Me and my coworker was talking about the other day. He said it also has something to do with daddy issues. I was like,
of course she got daddy issues. She got daddy issues.
I was like, bro, that's still not a reason either, G. Because if you the breadwinner in the house, you ain't really listening to nobody. You only doing it because that's your parental.
Yeah. She really just got, if anything, she got daddy issues and baby daddy issues. You see how Kevin Federline did.
Man, Kevin Federline told them straight up he was in there for the bag.
Yeah, he
I don't
did.
know why everybody was acting new. That nigga got to be on WWE just because. I don't want to hear that shit. That nigga got FU'd by John Cena 2 weeks straight.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity club talks. But I mean, I guess it's long overdue, but I mean, it's not really what you kind of. It still felt half-assed to me because it's just like you should have just did this in the first place. You only doing it now because everybody's still bringing it to your attention to this day.
Well, in the words of the man himself,
Cry me a river.
No, he said something about no.
It's gonna be you.
He said me.
But I mean, you're the me that we're talking about here.
No, you have to say it's gonna be me.
Gang signs at me.
You have to say it's gonna be me. You can't say it's gonna be you. Thank you.
Hey, you happy? Is that what you wanted?
Absolutely.
You wanted our viewers and listeners to hear me sing like a dying cat?
No, we good on that one. I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
I got an answer.
Do you think the baby should retire?
No.
No. Why not? I don't think he should either, but I just want to know why.
Because, at this point, it's like you live on a high roll of your career. Ain't no point in retiring now. It'd be different if you was like one-hit wonder status. Like,
I don't mean in the sense of the fact that he's not making hits and that he's not racking up the accolades. I'm saying in the sense that the main complaint that everybody has about him is that his flow is the same. And every song that he makes is tailored to that one specific flow.
If it ain't broke, don't break it.
Yeah, but, some people get tired of that shit.
But here's the thing, you get tired of it, but you still tend to give him the decent amount of views for him to continue to do it. That's like touching a hot stove. If you know the stove hot, then why touch it?
Well, me personally, I feel like he's bringing me back as a fan, because I stopped being a fan after Baby on Baby Part 3, which was what?
Blame It On Baby?
No, not that.
Album from last year?
Not that. It was the one before that. Yeah, that. So, because
he's say the goddamn album name and stuff called it Baby on Baby.
Yes, because this all sound like Baby on Baby. Like, this all sound like that. So
you only saying that because it came out in the same year as Baby on Baby.
No, he's saying that because he genuinely feels that it is an ongoing Baby on Baby series.
Yes.
What, starting from the Blank mixtape?
No, not starting from there. Starting from Baby on Baby 1, the first one.
3 when that was the second project he put out.
Yeah, you did say it was 3.
Oh, 2 then. Blame it on Baby. Whatever. 3. I mean 2. But anywho, he's brought me back. He's brought me back as a fan. He's brought me back as a fan.
Brought me back to being more interested.
Because of he put out a freestyle. He freestyled to that the Junebug challenge thing. That he did that, which was pretty damn good. He said he's back on his Baby Jesus shit, so I'm interested again.
Baby Jesus was hitting.
Yeah, he shouldn't retire. He got more left in the tank. I feel like he's I feel like that mainstream
success.
Yeah, the mainstream success had watered him down a little bit.
Which it does kind of to everybody. Everybody has that effect.
Yeah, but I feel like it was so much so that it was just, that's why I was like, it's Baby on Baby Part 2 with Kirk. This sounded too much like Baby on Baby. It sounded just too much like that. So if you're gonna continuously give me the same watered down bullshit over and over and over, then yeah, I'm gonna compare it to your very first. So nah, he's not done. He should not retire, because he's got a long way to go, I feel like, to get to that status to where he's considered a legend. Like, he hasn't done enough. He hasn't done enough.
I say it like this. Don't what's name? Don't let the flame die out. Just change the wood in the flame.
Okay.
Because like we're saying, we don't want it to be the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta keep consistent. You gotta keep hot. Like, a lot of people, like, we can say Megan is just making like ass shaking and music like that, but if you got other tapes and that freestyle she dropped on her birthday, you can see that on the side. You see that she's not like an everyday Nicki Minaj no more. She in her own different lane.
Yeah.
Meek Mill's Kobe Bryant lyric.
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Oh, you actually bought that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I actually got it for a Christmas gift.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Man, No, because I'm still reading Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up.
It really tells you how white people should approach black people. It really is interesting.
Okay.
It's really telling you like how what a lot of black people went through. Like you know how like everybody had Chris had that one white dude that kept messing with him.
You talking about Greg or the redhead dude?
The redhead.
Oh, okay.
I think his name was Caruso.
Yeah, him.
Carucci.
Caruso?
Something like that. So whatever the hell you want to call that nigga. But yeah, he legit got like somebody that's like that. Everybody has that one person that's just like they comment on your blackness when you was like that age. It's not as apparent now, or that we see that often. Right, but it's definitely still. It definitely was around back in the day, like when we was growing up. You'd have a white kids that'd be like, "Shut up, Blackie." It
Mine's that Kobe Bryant lyric though.
It's not that I don't like it. It's okay.
I think it's a sensitive subject because you are directly referencing the event that took his life and you're comparing it to gunplay. Like that's like,
man, that
I really don't know what to say, honestly. Like, I don't think he should be mad that people are criticizing him for it, though. Because it's just like, I mean, if one of your homies died and they mention them in a way that's halfway disrespectful, even though he didn't die that way, it's like, where do you stand on that spectrum? Like, me personally, I think it's like, nah, bro, you could have kept that one.
I mean, let's read the lyrics so like people that ain't heard it here. This bitch I'm fucking always telling me she love, but she ain't never showed me. Yeah, and if I ever like I'm going out with my chopper, it'll be another Kobe.
See what I mean?
It is the wordplay that you chose.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe if you said something about like you like I don't know like you was trying to like if you're gonna make a Kobe line, make it like a respectful Kobe line.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when
pick and choose.
It's like when Lil Wayne did the whole Emmett Till thing. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can't really give no defense to nobody. But I guess only few things that you can say in Wayne's defense, it's been decades, so it didn't really hit as much backlash as the where Meek did this, and it's only been a year.
mm-hmm.
So it's not gonna be as strong as a backlash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but here's the thing: do y'all think they're gonna treat it the same way that Wayne had to do with the Emmett Till line?
I doubt it.
Nah.
Probably
They're
gonna
not gonna censor it.
I think they took the lyric out.
Mm.
Today is also the 1 year anniversary of the death of Pop Smoke.
R.I.P. Pop. Actually, speaking of unfortunate news, hip hop trailblazer and one of the founding people, the Fat Boys, Prince Marquis, died.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Apple Music has made an essentials of Fat Boy music that you want to check out.
I don't think any of our listeners are Fat Boy fans.
I mean, give them a chance to hear it, though, you know. It's still sad to see it.
I'm pretty sure some of them don't even know who the hell the Fat Boys are.
Probably don't.
We probably three of the few people that know who they are. So
look, guys, look. I'm not trying what's wrong if y'all know. Like comment and all that good stuff.
I'm not trying to take away from the man's death. It's very sad when the person dies, especially somebody who paved the way for a lot of people in music. Fat people in music.
Mm-hmm.
So, they were popular at a time when, even now, it's very important about how you look. A lot of artists have taken that and just twisted that narrative on its end. But if you notice, like R&B singers, like why is it that for every attractive R&B singer, every attractive R&B singer, male or female, there's like one not attractive thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not necessarily me judging men and women. I'm just saying in general. Like, let's just be honest. A lot of music stars are found attractive by other people. It's like a thing.
I mean, yeah, attractiveness depends on who you're looking for and what you're looking for. Some people go off attraction off of feeling. It just depends on what kind of vibe you get.
Going back to that Kobe lyric that Meek made, it was leaked, and I hate leaks. I felt like
my entire high school career was with music was off of a Meek. So
time out. I'm gonna tell you why I hate leaks. 9 times out of 10, the original, like when it's either not gonna come out fully, like to us in the mainstream form at least.
You say that?
Huh?
You say that?
Because sometimes either it get changed or never get released. Like the official version of the song, it'll either get changed or never be released.
Now this is an interesting topic. You gotta know where to look. Name a project to me, because I probably don't know. Name a project to me that got leaked and never came out.
Carter 3.
No, it came out. It just that version didn't come out. Technically, that version came out. So you can.
It got leaked, but okay, it got leaked. But all of the songs that was some of the best songs that never made it to streaming services even.
They don't need to. They came out though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing no air. They came out.
You can't listen to something you forgot on iTunes. I mean, Apple.
But I can head to my local YouTube and rock the fuck out. Shit.
All right, whatever, man. That's what it hasn't made.
The only album I can think of that got leaked and then got tweaked is probably The Life of Pablo. That's the only one I can think of.
Okay.
My Twisted Dark Fantasy got leaked too. Yeezus also got leaked.
Yeah.
My albums got leaked. You know how many? Nigga, in high school, you know how many albums I had a week early because they leaked?
Nigga, LimeWire had me set, boy. What?
Like, nigga, I was running around listening. Listening to Take Care a week before it dropped. Like,
man. Again, I hate.
Still sold 2 million copies.
Okay. Again, I hate leaks. Again, I hate leaks because another reason why is because sometimes the original version
sounds better.
Yeah, sometimes, not all the time.
I felt that way about an old ass.
Mixing unmastered.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt that way about an old ass Soulja Boy song that came out. I don't remember what the name of it was.
That's how I felt about Pow.
When the official version dropped, I hated it. Because they changed it. Like,
that's crazy. But anyway, leak's supposed to be it's just not supposed to happen. So that was just a situation where that wasn't supposed to be heard by nobody, and Jay-Z ain't gonna let that out.
Well, sir, you better thank God that that's the very reason they created streaming. So, think about, look, we gotta thank leaks. Because if we didn't, we gotta thank leaks. We should be happy for leaks. If we didn't,
Jay-Z was not gonna let that happen. Jay-Z would not have let that happen. Would not have let that lyric go out. I'm talking about that particular leak. We talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
Jay-Z would not let that happen. Would not let that go out.
What would happen? He may not told Jay-Z.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm pretty sure like 90% of like Meek's music goes through Jay-Z before it hits streaming service.
I'm sure.
Really?
Because they're signed. He signed.
No.
He signed to Rock Nation. He signed Dream Chasers under.
Deal.
No, it's also a record label deal too.
Is it?
Yeah.
But he was still signing Maybach music as a record.
No, man. No. His next official album gonna be Dream Chasers and Rock Nation.
Hold on, let me look at that.
Cause that was that big partnership. Remember they had a big partnership with him and Jay-Z. That was the big partnership.
He's still signing Maybach music though.
It says that?
He's still in the Maybach affiliate.
See,
For sure.
okay,
And
all right.
Ross does anything Maybach related, he will probably be there. Hell, Wale's still there.
Because his last album came out on Maybach music. I think he solely signed to
it did. Okay,
I think he solely signed to Rock Nation on the management deal like Wale is. Because the two of them signed to Rock Nation for management around the same time.
okay.
Because Ross and Jay-Z got something.
Okay.
So, and truth be told, we really don't know if, like, we know Rick Ross will probably listen to the album, but we don't know if he's going to be like, no, you got to take that out. Or you got to take that out. You got to take that out. Like, leave that as is.
Think about
You're
it.
talking about the same man who in a song said, put Molly all in the champagne, she ain't know it. So you know he ain't checking for shit like
Exactly.
that.
That's what I'm saying. We let that slide, so I'm pretty sure this could have slid too.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can move on from that then.
So
All right.
I had a question. How y'all feel about Trippie Redd dropping the deluxe version on his Uzi shit?
First of all, I'm not a Trippie Redd fan, so I'm going to leave that to y'all.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a whole nother album.
John Sharp versus Pegasus.
Yeah, it's a whole nother album. It's rock. It's not
with Travis Barker.
I haven't listened to it yet. I don't want to review something that I haven't listened to. So
I didn't know you listened to it.
No, I haven't.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I can't. Give me a week. Just like give me a week on Jim Jones too.
That's fine. Just know he's on his Chris Brown. He has 40 songs on there.
Well, he did. Uzi did the same thing. G Herbo did the same. A lot of these.
He on his 666 with Sway Lee on there as well.
Yeah, a lot of these artists doing stuff like that now though, like because it's no touring. It's no.
Gotcha.
It's like what do? You either put out more music or you just sit there and be forgotten.
You don't have to necessarily be forgotten.
Your hype is not going to be just as big if
I'm not saying like that. I'm saying like you don't have to necessarily go make music right away. I mean, you should, but you don't have to.
That's the problem that we have with the streaming era.
I mean,
think about this. We talked about this on a previous show, like some months ago, about how do you feel like rappers, singers, entertainers, anything are now putting out an overabundance of music just for the purpose of getting those sales? I mean, it's pretty obvious that with no touring, you have no choice but to make music. So everybody's putting out shit at a accelerated rate. Like from a motherfucker that we probably wouldn't get a project from for like 2 years, they literally releasing the project every year now. Like,
sometimes two projects in a year. Sometimes two a year.
Word to Currency. Well, Currency been doing that, so I can't say him. But
he putting out 4 a year. Maybe
somebody like Drake, for instance.
Drake will never put out 2 in a year, but
he's definitely put out a project every year since 2015.
You could go with, let me see.
Because we got, if you're reading this, it's too late, which was deemed a mixtape, even though he put it out on streaming. Then Views, the next year.
More like
the next
example. Gucci Mane.
There you go.
He been doing that shit before and after COVID.
Yeah.
That's just how that nigga roll at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Gucci ain't really put nothing out since. I mean, everything that Gucci put out last year was to big up his
artist,
new artist.
Yeah, his new artist, yeah.
But you think he not gonna drop something now that he got a baby out too?
Oh yeah, he definitely.
We gonna see it anytime soon, but
yeah, we definitely gonna see something. Yeah, soon.
That thing's baby. Watch.
Probably.
You think it's gonna be mature content?
Yep.
It's Gucci. Why wouldn't it be?
Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on, man. Because every time he's talking, I'm talking about mature content as in grown man content.
Oh. Probably not.
All right then. All right. All right.
I think the closest we ever got to any grown man Gucci content was like, it's been glimpses. It's been glimpses on every like major project that he's put out since like
the one that had the most probably. No, the one that he did with that had. You get the bag and I get the bag and triple in.
Yeah, the Mr. Davis project.
Yeah. He had a couple on that where you seen.
Do I have that? I do have that.
I don't feel like looking for it, but I have it.
Okay. Anything else?
Gates dropped something.
I'm good. I haven't listened.
What is your issue with Kevin Gates?
I haven't listened to Kevin Gates since like the first little EP he dropped when he got locked up from Chicago for something. I don't know. That's like the last time I've listened to him. I listened to the first. I own his first album. Yeah, the Isla joint. After that, bro, it's like a lot of it's a lot of contradicting stuff he says. Like a lot interviews, and it's like he says a lot of stuff for clout and attention. Like he's super attention based. He don't have to do that. But lately he hasn't done it.
I mean, maybe when
lately he hasn't done it. I might give it a listen. I don't know, but and then he's not doing I feel like he could be. I feel like he could be bigger than he is.
He is. He could. You want to know his issue?
What is
it? He's J. Cole in reverse.
That's funny.
Benjamin Button.
The man literally won't work with nobody else outside of his own camp, which is admirable. Work with your homies. I get it, but it's like you won't. I mean, if you comfortable with just making enough money to support your family, you don't want no superstardom type of shit. Even though he kind of got to that point with the Isla album, like, I mean, hey, you make the music that you want to make and collect the masters' money and do what you do. But if you want to get bigger than he is, he got to start working with other people.
Yeah.
J. Cole kind of, like I said, he's J. Cole in reverse. Like, he started out working with other people and then stopped working with other people. Whereas J. Cole was working with other people, then stopped and started again. Now he stopped again, apparently. I
think that has something to do with COVID, though. A little bit, not a lot. Like, not the whole thing, because I feel like we allegedly supposed to get a mixtape, I guess. So that's
because he said that the family and loyalty joint that he did with Gangstar and DJ Premier and the late great Guru, he said that was going to be his last feature, period.
Right, yeah. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to actually figure that out because...
Was it 2 years? Was that last year or was that 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago. Because last year he didn't give us nothing but 2 songs or 3 songs, something like that. I was finna say, yeah, but allegedly we supposed to get a mixtape, which is the off season, and the off season possibly coming up next. It might be features on that one. I think it will. But I don't think.
Well, since we're on the subject, what do you expect something like that from him on this off-season project? Do you want another project with no features on the?
I don't want another project with no features. I feel like the album is where he's gonna have different producers, but he's gonna be all in-house with his mixtape. So it's like sort of like he might have maybe 2 features on his album. I don't know.
Who would those 2 features be?
It's
one of them would be Kendrick Lamar. No?
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar for sure. I think he's probably gonna get Hove on the Hove possibly.
Do you think we really will ever get another J. Cole Hove song?
I think we will. With on the album, but not on the mixtape.
I mean, just in general.
Yeah.
You might not better back. You have a better chance getting on the mixtape.
I don't think so. I don't think Hov would let a free verse go.
Even though J. Cole is signed to Roc Nation still, it's like Hov really doesn't work with his artists. I mean, yeah, he basically did half of Jay Electronica's album last year, but it's like he don't really work with his artists like that. He don't really work with nobody like that no more.
Because Jay-Z is trying to stay in the business role, dog. He ain't trying to be an artist right now. He's trying to be a mogul still.
The man is a billionaire. He can go to sleep and wake up and make at least $1 million.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why am I really trying to make music again?
Because he likes to? I don't know. You see, he ain't lost a step.
I like money, judging off. I don't have to get up and do something every day to make it.
Judging off of the whole Nipsey Hussle collaboration from the Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack, you see, he ain't lost a step. So
right, yeah.
No one said he would. The only person, there ain't really nobody that's losing. They as far as from that era.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't even heard of no more.
Yeah. But
good deal. They're supposed to be coming out with an album. Or something.
They've been talking about that since 2015.
Oh no.
I've been hearing
y'all don't leave that dog alone.
Let's get to these topics or topic. I guess we do it both. The first thing I think Martin Madness came up with these 2 topics, and I was just like, okay, I'm cool with it. The OnlyFans one really was like, that's the one I really wanted to do. I wanted to get somebody out here, but obviously that did not happen because they would be on here right now. Or, like an OnlyFans person that got an account. And John won't tell me nobody who got one and shit. That's cool.
I don't know anybody.
Yes, you do. You said you did.
I only know one person with one, and she does not know that I know that she has one.
Exactly. So that's what I was talking about. But anywho,
said I'm not gonna reveal that I know.
Right? Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, which is fine.
I ain't seen it. I just know she got it.
Okay.
Understandable.
Yeah. So, what in particular was we talking about? I forgot. Honestly,
we were just talking about it in general, or
if your significant other had one or something.
Yeah, what way? The OnlyFans thing?
Yeah, the OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans way, because it's only got clout because it's a modern day Pornhub
that you pay for.
All right, so
check it. You can pay for porn too.
No, I'm gonna keep it above.
No, porn is free, man.
Yeah, not for certain. But put it like this: it's like you can. Some people have free stuff on that, and then for other stuff you gotta pay for. Yeah, that's just like Pornhub. If you want to see like them 4K premium VR and all that other good shit, you gotta pay that little subscription fee. Pay that what they say, like $3 a day. Shit. Get a whole week.
So OnlyFans, the way I see it, OnlyFans got popular due to the fact that we still are technically in a pandemic. So people were trying to figure out how to make money on top of being incredibly bored. So they just made OnlyFans pages. And the thing about OnlyFans that's really funny to me is how I don't see how it went from showing people exclusive content to showing people shit that they can see for free on like Pornhub and shit.
Because it's like, think about it, the hype
because the super thoughts got on there. That's why. Because the super thoughts got on there.
I mean that, but think about it. Like I said, remember the hype around Kim K and all her little bigs?
Yeah, the whole reason she even has a name right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. People would love to see Bella Thorne and Black China and all them do videos and stuff. Cause it's like you get to see a celebrity that you heard of. Like, oh my god! Like, think about like, let's say Megan Thee Stallion decides to make OnlyFans. Everybody and their mama all over it.
Mm-hmm.
And she can charge whatever price she want. Niggas will pay to see what she can do.
Right.
Just to see if she really about that life that she was talking about in her songs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hell, females will pay to see the baby.
Mm-hmm.
It goes either way. It's the clout. As long as you have clout in this world, you're going to, be able to make something happen.
Now, would you be okay with your significant other having?
That was the question.
Yeah.
That now I remember. Would it be like, how does a relationship go with someone that does OnlyFans?
Right,
Is
yeah.
it light porn? Or do y'all do it together? Shit like that.
I don't know. To me, it all depends on who you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Like we only asked you this, sir, because, well, I can ask both of y'all. Y'all significant others decide to make OnlyFans. How do y'all feel?
For what? For what? For what?
To get some money.
I give you some. I give you $1. I give you $1. Shake something. Now there you go. Shit.
How about I give you
$1? Shake something.
She do it for you.
They can shake something.
That's fine. So what you need to get paid for it for, man?
On their iPad. They trying to make $30,000.
Man, if you don't put that stuff under, I give you a long sweater, long shirt. You be alright.
Let me ask you this: if you were to make yourself an OnlyFans page,
man,
I'm just saying, like, think about it now. If you was to make yourself an OnlyFans page, and your girl found out about it, and then she asked you why, what would be your reason if you made one?
You want the world to just see you're schlong. You want the world to just see what you're hanging with for some profit, or you trying to make some money?
Yeah, it's money. It's money. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it really just depends on the type of person you are. Because a lot of men, we will be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna pay for this bitch OnlyFans because like she do this, and this," right? But on the flip side of that, it's like, how do we criticize our significant others for doing it? Like, it's like, it's not necessarily like they on there fucking around, they're trying to make money, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, girls will get naked on social media for next to nothing. So why not make money off of that?
Right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I'll take it as far as like, I don't want the whole world to see what I get to see on that side, but I mean, that's just me.
Yeah.
But is it cool if the whole world sees what she only gets to see?
Hell no.
Trying to profit for it.
Hell no.
Yeah,
no.
He flipped the script. I see what you did there.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, I ain't mad at that.
I'm good on that.
Look, you ain't wrong, but
see, why everybody got to see that?
I'm not talking
and I can
about,
see.
I'm not talking about necessarily y'all per se.
I want to. That's something you should cherish. You should.
Like me and as niggas, let's just be honest for a second. Let's just say we not us. We some other niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We probably think like, oh shit, well, shit, it's cool for me to, I'm in a relationship, but it's cool for me to send a random dick pic to a bitch I want to fuck with outside of my relationship. Mm-hmm. But if she do it, I'm beating that bitch ass.
There's always a double
shit like that. There's always a double standard when it comes to stuff like this. So,
well, I ain't doing that anyway.
I know that.
You're saying you're a different person in this situation.
Right, yeah. I ain't doing it anyway. I don't care who you are.
Right. I mean, honestly, it ain't for me. That's just how I look at it. Or, honestly, it's just like, I'm not, because that'd be wrong and impossible for me to say that. Mm-hmm. Someone, like, people that have, like, OnlyFans or porn, or be in the porn industry or whatever, then I have happy lives. It's wrong, because, except for that, me and Khalifa, she in a whole relationship and everything. I thought she retired. She retired, and folks still married her, but think about it. He had to realize her past before it was his time.
Yeah, because, shit, you could go on any porn site and look her name up and let her titties out, so.
Exactly. It's not like how you would, like, it's not like, it kind of like in a nigga's back of their mind for them to date somebody like that level, they gotta think about, like, the whole concept of like, you dating basically, like, the whole of the other block. Like, some niggas be like, nah, I can't date her, I can fuck on her, though, because if they start dating her, everybody gonna be like, damn, you dating shorty? I just saw the OnlyFans video like a week ago, folks. Your shorty was busting it. Like, niggas will take that the wrong way. Some niggas be like, man, thanks, man. Thanks for putting money in my pockets. But some niggas will be like,
I wouldn't know how to feel about that shit, man.
That would be me. I would be that nigga that be like, shit, you putting money in my pocket, my nigga, so thanks. Keep on looking.
Oh my god!
Send some comments on what we should do next.
Right.
Oh my god!
I'm the manager.
Funny as hell. Oh no, man.
She asked you. I got one. So she asked you to be in her OnlyFans video.
How much of the cut I get? How much of the cut I get?
I'm doing that.
I mean, you'd have to get 50% because you're doing half of the work.
All right, then I go ahead and I approve of that. I approve.
Yeah, shit, I'm doing that with no hesitation.
Man, ain't no doing a little working.
But yeah, it really all just depends on the type of guy you are. That's all.
Right, yeah.
What your mindset is, you right.
Yeah.
It honestly can go either way.
Yeah. So the other one is the other one was something about TikTok. These rappers on TikTok.
What about them?
Basically, how much how these TikTok rappers basically blow up. Like they get like one person dance with their video, one famous TikToker dance in their video, and then with their music playing in the background, and then they just blow up like that. Is that
we talking about like old girl who made the Bussin' song?
Yeah, the Bust It. Yeah, it's actually it's a lot of artists that blew up.
A whole deal.
Yeah, she got her the whole deal. Yeah.
She's making years.
I would pray that she don't end up on One Hit Wonder.
Yeah,
it's kind of late for that.
Because I've heard her rap, and I'm just like,
no, bro. Because look, they pulled up an old clip of her performing songs, and I think it was actually busted, bro. Before you even got on TikTok, and nobody was showing no love, bro. They just thought it was just another bitch just making a shaking that ass song. Ain't nobody vibe with it, nothing. It's a whole video of her in the club with it. You can see the crowd reaction. niggas on their phones just like, it's not a bad beat, but that's how it is. Now she got Travis Scott making a random remix out of it.
Right.
They ain't got a deal.
Yeah. Well, I feel like okay. Huh?
I'm taking one.
Yeah. I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's like this. Like, let's just say, okay, let's take Denzel Curry for example. He got now before TikTok, it was Vine. Now you remember the song he got popular off of that. I am the one that shit, the ultimate joint. He can actually rap. So some of these artists can actually rap though. So let's just see what's gonna be next for old girl that made the Busted song. Let's just say because it's kind of hard to I don't know no other song other than Busted that she done made. So I can't really. Yeah,
I looked it up, but do I remember? No.
Right. Yeah.
That's just to be a buck with you. This is like I'm not gonna remember somebody that's kind of irrelevant to me in these streets.
Yeah. Because another song that went viral was that Corvette. That was another one.
What is that?
It's some dude.
16, 17-year-old.
Right. Yeah. And he got found out about Uzi that he a snitch right after they did the remix.
And he not really a snitch, folks. I mean, he not about that life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that nigga.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, man.
Bro did that because his homie got killed. He wanted them to know what the hell happened.
Right.
It's not like he was snitching like to get himself a better deal or anything. He was snitching so they can get his killer. We know who the killer was, but still, it's just the fact that he was like that shit. You saw your homie die right in front of you. He ain't thinking about snitching to get no better deal or anything like that. He like, bro, I just saw my homie get shot.
Right.
That's such. My mind is in a whole different state. And for Uzi to be like, no, I want you to take me all over it, then you a snitch. You a dumbass. Damn diamond forehead, vision looking motherfucker. that blew me. He was like, bro, it'd be different if he did a 6'9". He didn't do a 6'9".
Yeah.
It's just the fact that he saw what he saw. He wasn't trying to get no better deal. All that.
Oh.
I got it.
What?
No what else to talk about.
I'm not talking about that. Y'all can have it.
You don't even know what it is yet.
The Meek Mill and Rainbow Hair Snitch.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I'm talking about Boosie Badass and his comments towards Lori Harvey. Who? Lori Harvey. Oh.
Okay.
I thought you said Lil something.
Let me take this one first. I'm gonna take this one first.
Please.
He say a lot of shit for clout too, but he be funny. Sometimes. It's like because
I had to go over everything he said a couple times.
Because he's like come on, man. Come on. That was a meme. That was a meme. Like he just says stuff for clout. And at this point, bro, I can't be mad at him. See, stuff like that. Like it's like he's just naturally funny like that. Like he says stuff like he's been going on Vlad TV for years, bro. So it's like he know what to do. He know to make sure anything he says go viral. He makes sure he say the most outlandish shit to go viral, bro. Like he just that's just what he does because his music not hitting like that no more. So
I mean, it's just like that for a lot of people. Like you don't have to necessarily do music right now. Like Wayne ain't really hitting nobody like how he used to back in the day. This nigga got a whole podcast and just be having people on it.
Right.
Like that shit with him and Jamie Foxx was funny as hell. Jamie Foxx. Yeah, I saw that.
But I'm saying, like, specifically addressing what he was talking about. Like, do you agree with it or not?
Sum
If
it up,
you do, why? If you do, why not?
I think basically what he was saying is like what we got to start looking at the dudes who got a bigger history than the women or something like that as far as smashing. I guess that's what he said. That's what he said. Is that what he said?
No, he said something more along the lines. I got it right here.
Okay.
He said something about he believes that the men she has been with deserve more credit for running through a woman like that. And I think when he say a woman like that, I mean a woman who jumps from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy to guy, and then stop fucking with him. But it's just like in my head, knowing what I know about men, I'm pretty sure that she stopped fucking with a lot of them first.
Yeah, because I got the actual quote right here.
All right, read me the quote.
He said, I think we need to start giving the women the power with situations like this. He also added, we got to start giving the bachelors, the men who are running through a beautiful woman like this, the credit, who's not housing her, running through her. And then he said, after he heard the people on the internet comment, he said, why would I want to hate on Lori for? I just say, y'all got it fucked up saying, let's go. If you're saying let's go, that means you want your daughter to fuck 7, 8, 9 niggas in a couple of months in the industry. And he doubled down saying, well, what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers is y'all salute the women who get passed around, but y'all dog the women who stick by a nigga they fuck over when y'all dog the real bitches who stick by their nigga, but y'all salute the bitches who go from hand to hand. The world fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, fuck y'all, I said what I said. But which sounds perfect, like, because I mean, to be honest, now that I hear it, he has a valid point. Double standards run the world. For sure. If you really just want to go by that. Because there is motherfuckers that get so mad and so upset that you still with somebody and they cheated and did all this. But she been hopping from dick to dick for I don't know how long. But that also brings in the double standard of men where, like, we consider the man if we fuck around on 7, 8, 9 different bitches and still got our name. So we cheat and they stay, we a dog ass nigga, no matter how much we did to that.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends. The double standards run the world. And that's pretty much what he's saying. That's like saying the world fucked up. It is.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see he said nothing wrong. The fuck y'all was just probably the best thing he could have said.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't know why people are so obsessed with what that girl is doing. Because it's like you said, double standards run the world. It's like a million men, rappers, singers, all types, be running through millions of women every single fucking day. And no one blinks an eye. And then once a woman does it, now it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what about the stuff with Russell Wilson? How basically
niggas are stupid, man. Niggas are stupid. Niggas are dumb as hell. I'm gonna get on that in a second. Let me finish my thought. While I got it here. So, like I'm saying, like it's like Martin said, like double standards run the world. Like we can't hold women to a standard of just being with one guy when we as a species are known to jump from bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch. We can't do that. Like that might be how it used to work, but it don't work like that no more. Like no matter how much men want to.
Ain't nobody gonna get it right on the first try.
Of course not.
yeah.
But we really can't we can in our heads hold women to a higher standard than we hold ourselves, but we really can't. The minute that you find out that your girl is cheating on you, your ass is gonna be mad as fuck. So,
right.
That's all I'm saying, and that's just to to our male listeners, like, this whole like that nigga if we fuck multiple bitches thing is like, like I've heard motherfuckers be like, you can't waste your 20s on a motherfucker because them the best years of your life. I said, why do those have to be the best years of your life? Anytime before you start getting old and can't do shit the way you used to do it,
right,
be the best years of your life.
I say high school years. The high school years are the best years.
Success is the best years of my life. What are you talking about?
Right. But this is the one thing I hear girls say all the time, especially nowadays. Like, don't waste your time on a nigga. That nigga been with you for 4 or 5 years, no dogging you out, and then you ring and this, that, and the third. You don't wasted your 20s on him, and they supposed to be the best years of your life. First of all, the best years of your life could be any time.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that because you're young and shit like that. But anytime could be the best years of your life.
Exactly. You just pick and choose on what you believe is. And you have the most fun with the most success. All that. It all depends.
But to the Lori Harvey situation, just leave the girl alone, man. Leave the girl alone. She gonna do what she do. Leave her alone. And as far as Russell Wilson and Sierra is concerned, people are slow. People are so slow when it comes to that whole situation. It's just like, somebody put a post on Facebook and said, if you took all of Future's money away and all of Russell Wilson's money away and put them two in a room together and put a whole bunch of women in there, 9 times out of 10 they go for Future. And I'm like, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Women love niggas who ain't shit until they don't.
They like to change a nigga complex.
That too. But niggas love a nigga who's not shit until they don't. That's why you notice, like, some girls, they get with a real thug ass nigga and they'll stay with him forever. And eventually he'll kind of shy away from that thug lifestyle. It'll still be in him, but he'll shy away from it gradually. A lot of niggas
talking about you won't be for the streets no more, he'll be for me.
Shit like that. Some niggas don't never go away from that. Ever. They don't. It's true. Never. And then some niggas is like in the middle. It's like a balance between them. Like, they're not no thug. They're not in the streets. They're not no drug dealer niggas or nothing like that. But they got street smarts. But they also like other shit.
Right.
And then you got the niggas that just like other shit. So it's true. If you put Russell Wilson and Future in a room and took away all their money and just left them as they are, Future would naturally attract more women. Mm-hmm. But at some point, women got to realize, like, look, all you motherfuckers, like, niggas who tote guns and sell drugs and scam and do all these things like that. But if a motherfucker like that keep dogging you out, eventually you're gonna shy away from that. Because I was just telling my girl this. The little song that Sierra and 50 Cent made all the years ago came on the radio and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And we listening to that, and in the song it says, something, but the dope boy turning me on. And I said, I bet she don't feel that way no more.
Right. Because
it's like, she literally had to go through a bunch of thug niggas to get to a motherfucker like Russell Wilson.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You don't think about the industry she been in.
Exactly.
You go around the rap industry, hip hop industry, and R&B industry all the time. You wish you go what you naturally been seeing and been attracted to since day one. But there comes a time in man or woman's life where that one change, you like it for the better. Mm-hmm. You found that one change finally.
I mean, I bet you if you sit Sierra down and asked her, would you, if your 18-year-old self, the girl who came out with goodies, if she could see you now, see who you married to, would you have imagined this lifestyle for yourself realistically? She'll probably tell you no.
Right. She probably thought she'd be with Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, she probably would have told you she would have been with some thug ass nigga. Like, You know what I'm saying? Nigga who be in the jail and rap about that shit. You know, shit like that.
I would have hit that bogus Destiny Child line. I need a soldier.
Yup, yeah, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. That song right there explains it all.
Wait, what?
The Soldier by Destiny's Child.
Oh yeah.
That song right there explains it all. We live in a world
that didn't help.
Yeah, exactly. And T.I. didn't help.
Oh, that's right. T.I. was on there. Damn.
It didn't help.
It didn't help at all because the way they were in their era at that time.
Then hell no, it didn't help.
That made niggas really think they had to feel like that. It was like, damn, Wayne T.I. on there. That's the girls these niggas need. I gotta get that nigga now.
Exactly. and that was in 2004. And in 2021, it's still like that. Most women go for the bad boy. That's cool. But some of them tired of that. Some of them want niggas like myself.
Some are ready to grow up.
Or a real square ass nigga like a Russell Wilson or who's another one?
Well, I mean, Russell wasn't really a square. Just compared to
he's not really. Yeah, of course, but he's not a square. Like he plays sports. The only thing that people say that's square about him is the fact that this man pretty much saved himself until he got married.
Mm.
And I mean, for a first time, that ain't a bad first time to have in Sierra.
Right, exactly. Shit.
That's one that talks to the bullets. I love probably Sierra. Who's your real name?
Shit, a random bitch named Toya from the project.
Some shit that a nigga is so random. Right, some like I lost the
like old girl from Outgale Gardens. Across the street from wherever the fuck.
Damn.
Man, you feel me? Ain't no real answer. ain't nothing like that's what niggas hate. They hate that they was these hood niggas and had to settle for, hood daddies. But they couldn't get that.
Yeah, man.
That also goes into something else then. Since we're talking about that, like, I guess like standards and what women want, shit like that. Y'all heard what B. Simone said, right?
Yep.
The reiterated version, because she said it before. She said that right when that song Behind the Baby came out. But now it got repopularized again because people want it again. I mean, she not wrong. I mean, think about it.
I wasn't paying attention to what. I don't never pay attention to B. Simone because 9 times out of 10 somebody gonna say she stole it or already said it, and lo and behold, some people, a few women authors said that she had stole this from my book.
I mean, regardless,
it's not like. First of all,
she wants.
It's not like women haven't said this before. Like, come on, man.
Right.
She's not the first woman to say shit like that. She's not gonna be the last.
She said she's got a real job. Well, the only thing that about me is real job because it's like a 9 to 5 is a real job, but I guess she wants somebody on the same kind of wave as her, which is cool. You want somebody on your same level.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. You ain't gonna get that over this way, but
right, like that. Look, that ain't my jurisdiction to tell you, but I mean, hey, go for it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get that CEO type nigga out of me.
Nope, not yet, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine's the process. I ain't saying I ain't about my bag, but if that's who you looking for, that's who you looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Standards are different for everybody.
Right. And everybody can't get. Don't shit happen.
They gonna say we ain't shit though. That's the only thing I will say about that. The only thing I'll say about that. See, tell them again. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm fucking.
Don't shit happen overnight either. So.
What I'm talking about.
Don't shit happen overnight either. So.
Nope. Man, Man, look, if I say these women ain't shit, I want you one that's on her shit, gotta get head on her shoulders, all that. The first thing they gonna do is, bitch, you got your head on your shoulders. Look,
yeah, bitch, why you think I'm talking? But clearly I don't for talking to your goofy ass.
Right, yeah, me like, nigga, what? I tell you asked me what I wanted to tell you. You got mad. Don't be mad because I told you what I wanted. And I ain't say, look, I ain't say you gotta have it all right away. As long as you working towards that, that's all I want to hear.
Right.
Like, look, I may not be that now, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get myself together, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Because I didn't say I was ready. I just wanted to see where your head was at. If your head in the right place, that's all that matters. Exactly. This nigga over here read. I should get to reading too. I ain't reading no book or nothing. Hey, look, don't come at me. I'm not.
But yeah, that's it.
I was reading album notes.
Reading your old Jet magazine. They should bring that back.
I ain't got no Jet magazines.
We got. I'm gonna try to see if I can find them as we talk.
Yeah.
You got Jet magazines in your house?
Yes, bro. We have a Jet magazine. I think we have two.
We finna go look for it.
Oh wow.
It's thousand reasons, brothers. Ain't like we finna just pick this joint up and read it. It's from 05, I think.
But yeah, I feel like we pretty much covered everything, right? We ain't missing nothing. Miss nothing.
Nothing really, but if we want to go back to the music topic, there's.
Oh yeah. We could talk.
I got a question since I got this nigga album in my hand.
What's up?
Do you think we'll ever get a posthumous Nipsey Hussle project?
Well, they said it was one coming.
Well, I think the better question is, would you want one?
Yeah.
Because I would. For a specific
Definitely would.
I feel like yes and no. Yes and no.
Why no?
The no is because I feel like it just would be overfilled with a bunch of people that we really don't think Nipsey would do a feature with.
That's not necessarily true. I get what you mean though.
Okay, put it like this. Would you want it? Who would you want to be executive producer on it?
Black Sam?
Huh?
Black Sam? Who? Black Sam, his brother.
Yeah. I would say Black Sam and I want now. See, this probably be expensive, but I want Dr. Dre to have a hand in it somewhere.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'd maybe just like one or two songs at least.
I would want Jay on it.
I don't know if we'll get two of those. I'll be happy with one Jay-Z record with Nipsey. I'm happy with one.
You know what? I'm not mad if 50 took on something with it. He'll do a bad job with Pops.
Yeah.
He actually found people that made sense.
19 tracks is too long?
Are you serious? You really want to go there?
They was basically 3 minutes long. Every song was pretty much 3 to 2 minutes long.
No, so as long as the tracks are short, it don't matter how many tracks is on it. Huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm okay with it as long as it's not being 40 tracks.
On the serious note, it wouldn't be right if Black Sam was not the executive producer of that album.
Right, yeah, that's true.
And what's the other dude?
Oh, at least the main one.
What's the other dude that run the marathon? Adam. That nigga.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga right here in the middle. That dude right there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It has to be the two of them. And if they wanna get a little deeper into it, maybe on a lesser scale. Oh wow, it's really a Jet magazine right there. Who was that? Samuel Jackson, LL,
and LL from SWAT.
I just watched SWAT the other day.
This is from
03, right?
1803.
Yeah.
Funny.
I got another one. 2008, a day before my birthday.
That's Obama.
May 26th. That's
Oh.
Well, I see why y'all got that one.
Yeah, I think we still got the inauguration of Obama on our DVR somewhere.
I think I still got the newspaper that came out the day that he won. One with his face on it.
Okay.
That's Rihanna. That's Vibe Magazine.
That's on Vibe. Obama on Vibe.
You want to talk about old magazines? Hold on.
I got one more for you.
Wait, it was Eminem. Okay.
Eminem, what year is that from?
I want to say this is 2010.
There's a lot of old ass magazines in here. Hold on.
June, July 2009.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Man, I only got one. I got one that's old but not old. I only got one magazine.
Okay. I think this is gonna be good. Most of these are like old movie magazines and shit, but I got a few music ones.
That's what I got right there.
Think about it. Ooh.
That's funny because I just pulled that out. I literally just pulled that out too.
I can't even find mine, bro. I can't find mine.
Yeah.
I had that one, and then I had the one that heard the loose. I can't find the one that I had.
I only got this because
Big Sean and all that, bro.
Yeah, 2011. I ain't had that one.
I did. I was so
Now that I'm looking at this class was at the time huge.
yeah, man, very.
Who was that?
Can you tell me who those two are?
Is that what was that?
If you can give me a guess of one of them, I would be shocked.
Nikki.
Well, Nikki, I wouldn't be shocked, because you can tell.
Is that Chanel?
Yes, bro, that is Chanel.
Wow.
That's Chanel, dog. Look,
I only know that because if you said that's Nicki, then that has to be Chanel.
Yeah.
this is Young Money's prime, 08, 09.
Because they always used to pair them together, and they did not make not one song together, I think. Or maybe they did, and we just didn't know it.
No, they ain't make no song.
This back when they had
Was that before the We Are Young Money album
the
came out?
hottest rap blogs. Yeah, this one that's talking about Swagger Like Us too. But they said Swagger J, Wayne, Kanye, Jay-Z, and T.I.
Oh, okay.
Which today I still say Kanye and Wayne had the best verses.
Yeah, I give you that.
That's,
But like I was saying about this cover right here, man, the 2014 freshman class, this class at the time was hot.
yep.
For real. Like, you got Ty Dolla $ign, who's still making big waves. Lil Bibby.
Everybody old Ty Dolla $ign a feature. That's what
Yeah, Bibby on this mogul shit, yeah.
Bibby on his mogul shit. You got Isaiah Rashad who ain't put an album out in like 5 years.
That was the only person that kind of teed it off. Was Isaiah Rashad.
You got Rich Homie Quan who done fell off and never really gained his footing back.
Right, yeah.
Well, it's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Thug kind of fucked him up.
Kind of. You got Lil
And
Durk.
signing to Motown wasn't the wisest thing.
You got Lil Durk who was real hot at this time, but this nigga done had the best year of his career last year. By far.
Yeah.
So,
Hands down.
you got Vic Mensa here who went off the deep end not too long after this cover came out.
Man, this nigga, I think his album, because the Academics was clowning him, but I think his album had like 1,300 in the first week or some shit like that.
Something like that.
I was like, Jesus.
Who else on this cover? Chance the Rapper's ass. August Alsina's ass, who's more famous for his sexual escapades than his music these days. Kevin Gates is here.
Entanglement.
Yeah.
Yes, entanglement. Kevin Gates is here. I remember his freestyle for this. It was dope.
Yeah.
And then who
Him and Chance had the best freestyle.
Yeah, Troy, yeah.
Yeah. You thought he wasn't bad?
What the fuck happened to him, right? Oh,
play him all as dope boy.
Oh, man. I love this.
Oh!
I love this. This was right. This was the year after To Pimp a Butterfly came out. When he won all them Grammys.
I need that off you, dog.
Yeah, and then because they did like a little interview with BG from jail in the back and shit. Who was that? Pac and
Look like Sway.
They do look like Sway, but that ain't Sway, I don't think. I don't know who is that.
So I guess if we can end this show. Yeah, I guess we'll see y'all sometime next week because we ain't talking about shit. We just showing each other shit, but y'all can't see. Pause. Anyway.
All right, bro. I'll see y'all.